Hello, welcome to my channel. I am your girl, Madam Shamai, but you can call me Madam or Shu for short. Um, this is actually my first time trying being a VTuber, so I'm kind of nervous, but hopefully the nerves will go away and it will get better and better. Um, so today I decided, since it's Valentine's Day and I'm single and alone with no date, to try speed dating with a twist. I'm trying speed dating for ghosts, which is actually the name of the video game that we're playing. It's called Speed Dating for Ghosts. It's on the Nintendo Switch, or I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch. I believe it's on other platforms as well, but I would say give it a try. But hopefully that you like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to complete the game today, but if I don't, comment below if you want me to continue. Maybe even comment below who was your favorite date, and let's see how it goes. Alright, okay, so like I said, we're playing a game called Speed Dating for Ghosts. I played this game a while back. I played like a couple of levels, and I thought it was kind of fun and kind of cute, and I thought, what would be perfect for playing on Valentine's Day, except for trying to get dates with ghosts through speed dating. So it's actually a fun little game. I'm playing it on the Switch, and I believe it's out on other platforms like PC and other consoles, I think. But the Switch version is kind of fun for me. And here, when you said visit graveyards, you can actually, after your date, it'll give you like more information about your date, like the background, like how they died and everything, or if you could discover that. So, but let's go ahead and hit start game and see how that goes. Oh, hello there. I don't think there's any voice acting, so I'm just gonna read out the prompts. And I'm actually going to move myself just a little bit. I know this is a little unprofessional, but I'm just gonna move myself a little bit because I think there's word text. I'm gonna move myself over here so I'm not in the way. And so I'll read all the text for you guys. Right? Oh, hello there. You must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. She's a little cutie, ain't she? I run this little operation. Let's see. So should we go with nice to meet you, Fran, or what's the deal? I think let's be nice and like say nice to meet you. So the dark grade is the selection. So I accidentally said, what's the deal? So straight to it, huh? We get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones, a few spooky customers. It gets lonely to be in a ghost. It has been pretty difficult, or I like being alone. I kind of like being alone, truthfully, but you know, certain days you kind of like want a partner and whatnot. So let's say it has been pretty difficult. It has? Wonderful. Then let's get started. We got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Then what? Another ghost who's also signed up sits across from you. You have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. There's the bell. A bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. In all, you meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. If they like you to, you go on a date. How's all that sound? Overwhelming. It sounds overwhelming, but I think we could do it. So we got 3 ghosts, 2 rounds, and we pick our favorite, and hopefully they pick us too. So let's see what happens. I can't wait. We'll see. I can't wait. Neither can I. First thing first, though. So, which room should we choose? Should we choose the room of palms, the room of liars, or the room of black? I think for this first playthrough, we're going to go with the room of palms. We're going to start in order. Going on a date with ghosts in the room of palms. It looks like a basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors, spare walls with the odd religious print, frame in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Ooh. I don't think I like that smell. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Oh, it's my first date. Whew. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh, what up? It's Chad. Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. Thanks. Slow down there, buddy. You're not bad, so bad yourself. Thanks. No problem, no problem. Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? I would kind of like to be younger. Makes dying young a little bit better. Oh, well, not really if you died like a going on a tangent. Next. So, let's find out. Kind of curious. How did he died? Oh, wow. So, long story. I was a wide receiver in high school. Got real good. When it came time for college, bam! Full scholarship. But football was rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. Aww. Oh, well, after a while, I started getting headaches. I get dizzy just standing up. But I keep on playing. Had to. I mean, these were my best years. Until one day, intracranial hematoma. I think that's what it's called. Hopefully I said that right, because, you know, that girl ain't going back. Anyways, now I'm here. And we get to meet. So, it's not all bad. I don't know why I gave him that laugh. I try not to let how I died define me. Oh, I couldn't read for a second. So many ghosts have sad stories. I want to make the best of this. Have some fun. Be the best Riley I can be. Oh, well, that's a way to be positive. Be the best you can be. It's just hard to figure out what that means. Well, life's about, you know, discovering things about yourself, figuring out like what you want to do, what you want to be, and you don't always have the answers right there in front of you. I wish ghosts didn't care as much about labels. I wish humans didn't care much about labels. It's just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was without bothering to learn who I am. Kind of deep, kind of deep. That's deep, Riley. Thanks, bud. Football knocked stuff around in there, but sometimes my brain still works. Uh, any interest beyond sports? Brains and brawn. I want to see what other his interests are. I try to branch out, but sports are so fun, you know? Like, what's better than working up a sweat? Mmm, where are you going with this, Riley? Riley, where are you going with this? Like, where are you going with this, Riley? Seriously, where are we going with this? Are you trying to hit on me, Riley? Cause no, I'm not that kind of girl. Not that I sweat anymore. Oh, good, good. Oh, we should be having those thoughts, Riley. Oh, Saved by the Bell. When I wake up in the morning. Anyway, bell rings. Never. Oh, snap. Half time! Guess we'll call time out. Let's keep this going in the second half. Alright, let's see how you act in the second half, Riley. Another ghost appears. Ooh. Oh, what's up? Hello, sunshine. This ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. Nice to meet you. I'm no sunshine. They let you smoke in here? Let's be polite. Let's see where this person goes. Where they go? Is it? That's a surprise. I was gonna try to do a voice, but I don't think I'm gonna try to do voices with that one. And I think I'm gonna move myself over here so that I am not in the way of any text speech now. This time. I keep forgetting that they move their text boxes around, so I'll have to move myself around. I'm Vera. Vera? Vita? Vita. I'm gonna go with Vita. That or the lady in the smoke. Ooh, mysterious. I like a mysterious person. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ooh, so you hunted by other people too? Dang, girl, what's your secret? I want to be hunted too. Bless it. I know this is so unprofessional. Here we go. I think right here would be perfect. Ghost hunters? You look familiar. Let's try ghost hunters. Living weirdos. Not all of us are weirdos. We just like to say hello sometimes. Trying to prove that we exist. Okay. Hunter sounds dramatic. Give him too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas, the glitzier condominiums on the strip, obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up, rich fools at night, shrouded in gray smoke, jangling pennies, wailing, pay the price. Junk like that. That's pretty cool. But why the rich? They've usually done something bad. I would say some, not all, but I would agree with that statement for some, but not all. Something no one knows. Won't look at me, pulls it out of her. Ah, little sly little girl. Kinda like you, Vita. You should see the looks they give me. She don't look so scary, but I kinda wanna know, did she live in Vegas? I did. I was an executive assistant. Ah, so you were big time. Does an executive assistant make some money, or do they like not make money? I don't know. To this big shot casino owner, probably making a little bit of change then. This is back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. By the early 50s, it was a wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. Balding, bad tooth, always eating peanuts, tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could. So he was them type. And never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? Loneliness. Absolute loneliness and boredom. Huh. Okay. I wrote the script. I was bored. I was lonely. Can we talk more about you? Loneliness. I hear you. I'm about as I'm. Hold on, let me read that again. I'm about as lonely as a lost shoe. Aw, just as useless too. You get used to it. Also, you never get used to it. So you do and you don't at the same time. I'm surprised you're lonely. You're not useless. We could be lonely together. I'm surprised. Sometimes I choose to be lonely. See, Vita is speaking to my soul. Vita is starting to become my spirit animal. You know what I'm saying? It's easier that way. Then it gets to me. That's when I sign up for crap like this. You know what, Vita? You're starting to speak to my soul. Because I would sign up to like crappy things on Facebook and things like that too. The bell rings. Guess that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya. I kind of like Vita. Vita, I think me and her could be besties. You know, go scare a couple of rich people and then go be lonely in our lonely ways, you know? Maybe she'll be a VTuber like me. Alright, another ghost appears. Oh, okay. Hi. Hey. Hey. I'm Stephanie. Well, hello, Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Okay, Steph. Nice to meet you, girl. Everybody does. Do you prefer Stephanie or do you prefer Steph? Do I be like everybody or do I be unique? I don't want to. Let's call her Stephanie because she might not like being called Steph. She actually prefers being called Steph. Stephanie sounds so serious, but also somehow like a kid. I should have introduced myself as Steph. No, that was my bad. I should have asked, do you prefer Steph or Stephanie? But I just assumed, and you know what happens when you assumed. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous too, boo, but I'm nervous about something else. Are you nervous? Yes. Yes, I am. Not about dating, but yes, I am. Whew. It actually helps to know about that. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. You look kind of nice. You see, sprucing yourself up, trying to look cute. All right. But let me see. What brings you to speed dating then? I've been single for a while. Ooh, ain't that the truth, honey? At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Ooh, I teach myself some Korean. We can like hang out, boo. Watch some J drama, listen to some K-pop, some K-drama, some Korean stuff. We can hang out. Play my clarinet every day without fail. Allow myself time to get to know the real me. I think we all should do something like that, find out who we are deep down inside, like what makes us us, what makes you you, instead of, like hopping into relationships and trying to have somebody else satisfy us. Maybe we need to be satisfied by ourselves and then have somebody try to satisfy us. But we'll see. But after a while, silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. She has a kitty, guys. She has a kitty, and I love cats. I want to know about your cat. Clarence. Oh, his name is Clarence. After the angel. Oh, that's kind of cool. But he's more of a demon, especially around food. Aren't all cats that way? They're little angels when they want to be, but I swear, demons around food and potty time and like other cats. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost a. Let's try not to do that again. Almost a mew. Clarence wails and whines. I want to go play with Clarence now. He sounds like a cute kitty. All raspy like he's dying. Even cuter. Or dead. Can I play with Clarence? You probably think I'm so weird. No, we could be besties. We're all a little weird. Even myself, I suppose it beats being normal. Heck yeah. Don't want to be normal all the time. You gotta be a little weird. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say. After like 10 minutes. Oh, child, you are speaking to my worst fear. I think I found my second bestie. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Tell me about learning Japanese. I thought I'd pick it up easily, since it's so far removed from English. It kind of is. It's mostly like sounds, so once you recognize sounds. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's been a long time since I tried Japanese. So I just remember certain sounds. Like if you recognize certain sounds, you can almost make sentences or almost read the romaji of Japanese. But I'm gonna hush my mouth and keep going. There's such an art to drawing the characters. Now reading it is a different story. Yes, reading Japanese can be difficult, but I loved it when I was doing it, and then I started learning Korean, and now, yeah, kind of miss it. I don't know. Kind of want to visit Japan one day, actually. Visit Japan and or go to South Korea. But let's keep going with this, not going on the tangent. But there's so many characters. Yes. First, you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sound. Then katakana. I almost messed that up. Katakana. And I still mess that up with my accent. For words for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji, and there are thousands of kanji characters. Yes, it's overwhelming, but it's so much fun once you actually learn it too. I mean, we're dead, we're ghosts, so you have an eternity to learn, and then you can always visit Japan. I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. I've heard like immersion, being immersed in like another language, actually does help you learn the language. It kind of forces you to learn it, and then you learn it better and faster. So, but it depends on the person as well too. It's just hard to find the money. Ain't that the truth? You can sneak on a plane. I mean, you are a ghost. You don't really have to pay for it. Oh, but I kind of like to hear about more of your clarinet. You got to commit to it. When I first learned as a kid, we rented one, which was gross because, well, you have this cloth. It's like a little metal thing attached to a long string. The cloth is on the other end. When you're done playing, you take the mouthpiece off and run the little metal thing through the clarinet to pull the cloth through and despidify it. Oh, okay. I know about how the flute players do it because I know a couple of flute friends and family members. Didn't know about that with the clarinet. I'm guessing it's kind of similar. What happens if you don't? Oh, it's not a big deal. It just gets gross after a while. Kind of moldy. Ooh, no, 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 no. Do you miss playing? Not really. I mean, I still practice every day. Can dead people play the clarinet? Because you don't. I mean, you technically don't breathe. And it needs a lot of wind, but you can't generate a lot of wind through other ways. Let's find out if the dead can play. Of course not. They're dead. Well, silly me for asking silly questions, you know. What? let's keep going. They can't breathe, so they can't play. Why even ask that? Because I was curious. I mean, just because you can't breathe doesn't mean you can't generate wind. That's how ghosts nowadays let their presence know. They generate cold spots and wind and different things. So who knows? Maybe you could be a ghost that could play a clarinet. But guess you ain't gonna be my bestie. Of course I could breathe. Then how I could? Okay. I'm talking to you, aren't I? I don't know about that. That's different. But you're dead. You're dead. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Let's not do that again. Whew. I almost dropped my controller on that. Are you threatening me? No. No, sir. No, ma'am. No one. No. No, not at all. Cause is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. Trick, go ahead. I don't care. See, we could have been besties, but you know, you got offended. She'll ban you. I don't understand. You're a ghost, Steph. You do realize you're a ghost, right? You know what? Let's go with this. Let's cause some chaos. I want some chaos. I choose violence. I want violence. I don't want peace. I want violence. You're a ghost, Steph. Wait. What? What do you mean? Bye. No, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, it is vibing this controller. I don't know if you guys can hear this, because she is getting upset. But I choose violence, and I don't care. We're dead? Yeah. That's why it's called speed dating for ghosts. Did you miss the for ghost spot? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Ooh. Oh, well, yeah. She's got a lot of unanswered questions about herself. It's probably why she'll probably be one of those like haunted ghosts that doesn't know and needs help crossing over to the other side. But let's start the second round. Second round begins. Hey, what's up? What's up? I'm Riley again. What's up, Riley? How's it going? So, like, what should we talk about now? Well, I'm not really into sports, so we're not gonna talk about sports. Um, let's see if he has any dating tips. Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Oh my gosh, you're so cringe. You are so cringe, Riley. Off it. Love's no game for me. Oh, why are you giving me kissy? Why are you doing the duck lips, Riley? Riley, stop. Stop it. Stop it right now. I just try to be real. Riley, you one of them boys, aren't you? As the same of others. You know them boys I'm talking about. The ones I'll get, banned from YouTube if I say the first letter. So we're not gonna say the first letter. We're just gonna call them boys and girls and others and MBs. Yeah. Them. Not them, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's pretty simple actually. I don't like you, so you're smarter than you look, Riley. I am. Thank you so much. It's super nice of you. Yeah, yeah. No. Uh, you're welcome, Riley. Oh, you're so cringe, Riley. You are so cringe. So you nice and hot? Score! No, no, Riley. I'm too old for you, Riley. No. I'm 1,000-year-old ghost. I say no. Oh, thank goodness, there's the bell. Woo! I didn't think the bell would ring so quickly. Oh no, Riley, don't go. Please stay. Leave. Leave. Thank you. The bell rings. So, like, I was thinking, you need to stop thinking. It might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I checked in on them. Yeah, sport's not my thing, but thanks for the offer. Bummer. But hey, I understand. Think maybe we could count this as a loss. It's always next time, though. Way to stay positive. But also respect somebody's boundary. If they say no, no means no. We are here that respects consent and boundaries. What up? What up, Vita? Vita! Bestie, what's up? Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. We already talked a bit about how I lived the Vegas life, my crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died. Ooh. Well, how'd you die, Miss Vera? I'm honestly curious. It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day in 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice, the boss's son, said they were out of clean shirts. This sounding kind of sus, Miss Vita. What happened next? It was maybe 6 a.m., Miss Vita. 6 a.m. And they calling you for some shirts. This was in the 50s. But still, 6 a.m. Miss Vita. Come on. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter. I rushed over to the casino. Now, if you didn't catch it, she has a daughter. But I'm kind of curious as why that she went at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, you ain't getting me to do anything. You better hope and a prayer. I might text you good luck. See you when I wake up. By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets, and he knew mine. Ooh, Miss Vita. First rule of crookedness: don't let everybody know all your secrets. That's the first rule. You keep your dirt to yourself, but you know everybody else's. If I left, who knows what he'd do? I didn't mind dying, but I had a kid to think about. The casino's front doors were locked. Doors were never locked. Security let me in and led me to the blackjack tables where my boss was waiting. Ooh, Miss Vida. Dead on the floor. What? Blood soaking into the burgundy carpet. So I'm kind of curious, how did he die? Was it like he got shot? Did he have like a heart attack? Well, there was blood. Unless he hit his head falling. He gotta have been shot. So where was his son? Standing next to his pops. He smiled when he saw me. "You'll make this go away," he said. I nodded. Two guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Ooh. Did you know him, Miss Vida? No. All their tough looks the same. I swear they worked a year and then got put down. Like my boss had been put down. Yeah. I guess so. I kept thinking about where this puts me. When we got to the desert, but they buried me too. But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. So her girl was at the sitter. Did she go back and confront the son? Like, how did she die? Like, it sounds like they let her be, just help them bury a hole in the sand. Not a chance. By the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open, busy as ever, and the sun was out, making funeral arrangements. A heart attack, that's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic. Horse crap. And your daughter? I wasn't about to pick her up. At least not until things cooled down. I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot black smoke. Oh, they burnt you alive, Miss Vida. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burnt my home down after making sure I was inside. I'm so sorry, Vida. Yeah, well, now you know why I'm the lady in smoke. You still pretty cool to me, Miss Vida. Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we could grab a drink. You know what, Miss Vida? You seem pretty cool. I might actually go on a drink with you. And try not to let the past haunt us. Even if it's just for an hour. Hello, Steph. So, wait, we're actually totally 100% dead? Yes, Steph. We're actually totally 100% dead. Yes. As in afterlife? The afterlife? Yes. So you're a ghost. Well, I'm a VTuber and I'm a ghost. Yes. That's why it's called. I want violence. I want chaos. I want to tell her that's why it's called speed dating for ghosts. I thought that was strange. Oh, Steph, you poor soul. You poor soul. But then I just figured ghost was ironic or something. Maybe slang. Slang for what? What can you use ghost as slang for? Continuing. For people who are a little out of it, it was a bit of a stretch. I'm a little out of it. Right now especially. Let's be nice to say I know it's hard to believe. It is hard to believe. I mean, really, seriously, there's no such thing as ghosts. I mean, it depends on what side of the fence you're on. I am on the fence that believes in entities and ghosts. You're on the side that believes that you are not real. You seem pretty real. I'm a VTuber. Are you all just pulling my leg? Is this a prank show? One of those hidden camera things? I mean, I can see right through your weird monster makeup. Excuse you? Excuse you. Look at. You chose violence. I choose death. In game. This is no costume, honey. I look good, so don't be jealous. I look good. So if this isn't a show, then what? A dream? Oh, you don't believe at all, do you? You're one of those that's hard to convince, huh? Is this some kind of mess up dream? If that's what it is, I should be able to wake myself up by like screaming or something. That usually works. Go ahead. Just go ahead. I'm just gonna sit over here and watch you scream. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, you're still going. Okay. Okay. Oh. How do you feel now, sweetie? Nothing happened. I could have told you that, but you know. Feel any better? I still feel alive. Well, I mean, most ghosts don't know they're dead. Maybe that's a feeling that you have. You feel like you're still alive and not dead. That's not a bad thing. Just like disassociated. Like the world is going on without me. Are you having that crisis thing that every millennium and people over 30 goes through? It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. What was your life like? It was difficult. So, not really. Mostly life was pretty good. Good parents. Good parents for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're you're so you, Steph. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music, artsy movies about ballet school witches, fantastic planets that was just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was that dork with the puzzles. Puzzles can be fun. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I was a book nerd growing up. And then I got into like video games and other stuff. Learning languages for fun, I mean, that's fun. My parents were excited when I joined band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly I just like to practice alone in my room. Did you get lonely? Everyone asks loners that. Some people like to be alone. Okay, look. Stop trying to be my bestie because I'm choosing violence against you, but that is so true. Especially for me. Some days I like to be alone, some days I like to be around people. It just depends on my mood. It's easier to keep a handle on things, especially when things starts to go wrong. Holy did things go wrong in my life. What happened to you? This is hard to talk about. I had cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. I still choose violence against you, but I'm sorry. Brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed the week after my 19th birthday. Oh. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. How long did they give you? They gave me a few months with treatment that turned into a year. They say it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression free, whatever that meant. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice meeting you. Oh, it's nice meeting you too, Steph. I mean, you weren't all that bad, but I'm just saying, like, violence. I mean, we could be cool friends. I'll roast you every now and then, though. I'm still roast you. Thank you for helping me talk about this. Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you can catch up to her. See, she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, nor she's the infamous lady in smoke. Ooh. Choose your date. So now we get to choose who we want to go on a date with from this room. Do we want to go with Riley? Do we want to go with Vera? Or do we want to go with Steph? So Riley seems to be that kind of guy, you know. Um, he relies on his looks a lot, and so I wasn't really like feeling him. I think he's one of those boys, you know, them boys. Miss Vita, she seems pretty cool. She's like a bestie, you know. I wouldn't mind hanging out some more and talking with her. Steph, she's not all bad. She's kind of youngish. I mean, she didn't realize she was dead at first, but near the end, after talking about things, she seems pretty cool. And I wouldn't mind, like, talking to her some more, because, you know, I get the whole loner thing. Those two loners can hang out. But I think I'm going to go with Miss Vita. I had more fun with the most fun with her, so let's choose Miss Vita. You meet Vita outside. What's up, Miss Vita? She's smoking in the dock. Took you long enough. Hey, I had to get through all three, so, you know. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. Aw, Miss Vita. So what do you want to do? The words are... Miss Vita stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? No, ma'am. I didn't hear anything. I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. She heard it this time. I still didn't hear anything. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way that I sound is someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where are they coming from? The voices are in my head. Okay. But also far away. The voice is calling out to me. It's saying, Vida, are you there? We're trying to reach Vida. Dead on the 5th of November, 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, it says, where are you, Mom? Oh no, my daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. I have to find her. Can I come with you? Yeah, I think you better. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on the quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. psychic reading. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wire frame glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? They're reaching out to you. What'd I do with this? I feel a presence. Vita's daughter opened her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother's here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mom, I sense two presents. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. The second breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom, it's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident. But I found your letters. Mom, what did they do to you? I can't. I can't tell her. What happened? It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know. I'm out there. I'm just not sure I could do it. I think she needs to know the truth. I mean, she already kind of knows, but she needs to know, like, the real truth. I mean, I could tell her it was an accident or stay silent, but I think I'm going to tell her how she died. The psychic repeats what you said, word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. Oh, I miss you too. Oh, this date was kind of sad. But I'm glad she... And that was the end of our date. It was kind of sad, but I'm kind of glad that she got a chance to talk with her daughter again. Let's see. Let's visit the graveyard. I think I'm gonna stop it right there, but we'll visit the graveyard. And so, like, after every date, you get to see the gravestone. I'm actually... Let me move a bit. So this is Vita's grave. So let's learn a little bit more about her. Hit the wrong spot. So Vita was is called the Spirit of Despair. She was born in 1891 and she died in 1954. Her cause of death was house fire. Better known as the Lady in Smoke, Vita is a bit of a celebrity in the ghost world. She lived a fairly long, eventful life as a secretary and then personal assistant to an infamous let me learn how to read to an infamous Vegas casino owner in the early years of the strip. The elite gig put the best drinks in Vita's hand, but she but sure put her out as she found herself in the whims of childish, overrich men who demanded everything of her and had no qualms making life miserable for good people. She died in a house fire under suspicious circumstances, taking a multitude of secrets with her, and has since haunted the hotels and mansions of wealthy men, bringing folly to any who misuse her powers. So we can actually go back and play the date over again, or we can go back and hit menu. And if we start the game again. Hello again. Hi, friend. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down and you can go right on in. So we can actually go back to the game and we can actually go back to the Room of Palms and actually pick if we want to do another date. You return to the Room of Palms. The speed dating rounds have wrapped up, but some ghosts are still hanging out. So if we choose, we can go on another date with Riley, or we can go on a date with Steph next. See how their date will go. But like I said, I'm gonna stop it right here. There's actually more ghosts that we could talk to. I think there's other places that we could go to too. So if you like this, let me know. Do you want another? You want me to go on a date with Riley, then Steph, and see other ghosts? Let me know. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, I don't think I was gonna make it through all the dates. I believe there's some more that's left over, but I actually had a great time, especially hanging out with you guys. But if you liked what you saw, please like it, and if you want to comment and let me know which date was your favorite, or if you want to see what other dates or other places that we go, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any constructive criticism, like what I can do differently or what I can add or not add. Like I said, this is my first time. I'm actually giving it a try. So hopefully, like I said, it gets better and better. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And I wish you lots of love. Mwah. Bye.